Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Sports Extra. I'm your host Ahmad Nawaz with the latest roundup of sports today. Let's take a look at what we're discussing. First of all, terrific news of Pakistan. Pakistan has been given the green light by the FIH to participate in the Pro League and be part of the elite league of hockey teams around the world. Now, this opening has come at a very, very important time when, of course, we saw that in the Nations Cup, Pakistan, of course, lost the final against New Zealand. New Zealand virtually qualified for the Pro League, but citing financial concerns, New Zealand had informed FIH that they won't be able to participate in the Pro League, therefore giving the second team, which was there at number 2 in the league, Pakistan, an opportunity to qualify. An official letter has of course been written by FIH that has been received by the Pakistan Hockey Federation. My sources have confirmed this. I've seen it myself as well. And till 20th of this month, that means in the next 2 days, the Pakistan Hockey Federation has been told to send a reply regarding their participation in the Pro League. But for that, there are some financial loopholes which need to be adjusted, and I think it's very, very simple that a large sum, a large amount of money, a large amount of funding needs to be dedicated for Pakistan to qualify for the Pro League, and then their travel expenses, their boarding, lodging, everything throughout the year they'll be playing this Pro League comes into effect. So we're going to be talking about that and giving you all the latest details as well. But as I clarified, the 27th is the last date when Pakistan needs to respond to the FIH as well. Then we move on and we discuss the second Asian Double Squash Championship 2025, where we discuss some certain results and features for Pakistan as well, and we'll be giving you all the outlook. The past year or so has brought some great results for Pakistan squash, especially on the junior circuit as well. So we talk about that. Pakistan Zaman and of course other players have performed very, very well. Pakistan will be facing India in the top seed as well, so it's going to be very, very interesting. So we talk about all that prospect as well. Then we move on to the England versus India test match, where England managed to beat India, and convincingly. Even after 5 centuries, India could not manage to take this test match. And I think there is a serious issue that needs to be discussed, which is lack of leadership at the moment in the Indian cricket team. Shubman Gill, although in his first test as captain, has probably not been able to rise to the occasion. So we will talk about the tactical setbacks for the Indian team, but at the same time, I must say that the England bowling is of a concern to me as well. With this bowling, going against Australia in the Ashes is not something I'd fancy for England. So we talk about that as well. Then we move on and we discuss volleyball, where disappointment for Pakistan. They lost to host Bahrain in the final, although that they had a 1-0 lead going into the first set, but unfortunately they couldn't hang on to that, and Bahrain outclassed us in the next couple of sets to take the title on their own home soil. So disappointment. They've had a good performance in the tournament, but I really wanted them to win the tournament. This is another tournament that they've reached the final and have lost as well. So tactically, I think some things need to be worked upon as well. That's what we're discussing on the show. Of course, the details right after this short break. Stay tuned to Sports Extra. Welcome back to Sports Extra. Now, of course, before we continue with a couple of details that we talked about in the headlines, we've got something very, very special to share with you. Now, the Pakistan women's football team is all set to participate in the Asian qualifiers. Their camp is underway as well, and there are many talented women players who are part of this elite camp as well. But one of them really stands out when it comes to her background as well, which is very, very interesting. Let's take a look at this report.
Mushtaq is a British Pakistani footballer who has made her name in international football. She was born in 1998 in England in a Pakistani family. She started playing football in her hometown and later went to the United States on a sports scholarship. There she scored 24 goals and gave 12 assists in 70 matches. She was also named the best player in her league in the 2019 and 2020 season. Aksa plays as a left-footed winger and attacking midfielder. She is known for her skills, speed and ability to play with both feet. Her favorite player is Steven Gerrard, who inspired her with his leadership and passing. In 2020, she joined Napoli Femminile in Italy, becoming the first woman of Pakistani Pakistani origin to play in Italy's top league. Later, she moved to Greece, played for 2 clubs, and was named the best player in the Greek Women's League for 2021 to 2022. Aksa has worked hard to overcome challenges and cultural pressure. She is now seen as a role model for British Pakistani girls who want to play football. In August 2022, the Pakistani Football Federation contacted her about joining the national team. In March 2025, reports said her documents were complete and she could soon play for Pakistan. Aksa's journey shows how hard work and dedication can help break barriers and open doors for others.
Well, there you have it. This report details Aksa Mahmood, who's been absolutely superb in her career so far, a very young, talented football player who will now be representing Pakistan in the Asian qualifiers as well. And it's great for Pakistan. I mean, the talent, the experience bringing in from around the world and coming to Pakistan is certainly going to set the bar very high for our Pakistani football players as well on the women's side. And I think it's a great prospect to look forward to. Of course, over the couple of days after this, we will be giving you some more details regarding this team and their participation as well. So far, the camp is underway and we're very, very hopeful for some positive results. Now, we of course discuss hockey first of all, where Pakistan hockey team has been given a green signal to participate in the Pro League. I think this is just a fantastic moment for Pakistan, as New Zealand of course has officially told FIH that they won't be able to participate, citing financial concerns. To discuss this of course further and to know more details about this as well regarding the prospect which Pakistan can now explore, we've been joined by former Olympian and hockey player for Pakistan, Mr. Imran Butt. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, sir, so this is terrific news for Pakistan. First of all, how would you, analyze this, what it means for Pakistan that we have a golden opportunity to participate in the Pro League?
Yeah, definitely. This is a very good sign for the Pakistan hockey, and it's a very good opportunity to avail the Pro League matches against the top world, the best teams. But the main thing is Pakistan. However, Pakistan important to the financial facts because they didn't pay the daily allowance to the players. So how it's possible with Pakistan to play Pro League? It's a very important role for the private sponsorship and especially from the government support.
Well, Imran, I understand, if I'm not wrong, that previously in 2016, Pakistan also qualified for the Pro League when we were probably ranked number 6 in the world. But unfortunately, at that time, due to financial constraints, we couldn't participate. And then from there onwards, if I see our team till now, that has probably been a huge setback to our players.
Yeah, definitely. In 2018, when Pakistan last played World Cup in India, and after that, Pakistan refused to continue Pro League and the participation in the Pro League due to the financial facts, and that's why the Pakistan down in the ranking, and straight away Pakistan goes to the 16 number. Now Pakistan is standing on the 15th on the FIH ranking, and that's a very good opportunity. If Pakistan manage the financial facts in the Pro League, and if they have the multiple sponsorship from the private companies and also from the government, this is the main role from the federation secretary and president must go to the government level and arrange the funds for the Pro League.
Well, certainly, and now I think the onus comes on relevant government entities as well, including the sports board, everybody that is involved, because I understand that throughout the year a huge funding is needed. Do you believe that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and now certainly money needs to be poured into the Pakistan Hockey Federation?
Yeah, definitely. We need a professional person in the Pakistan Hockey Federation side. Pakistan Hockey Federation needs to be a marketing department, because if you want to play the Pro League, then you have a huge financial budget for these leagues, because you want to play, you want to continue with the teams again home and away. So it's a very good for the Pakistan. If the foreigner teams come in the Pakistan, that might be a very good huge opportunity for the Pakistan to manage the sponsors, and hockey will be back in home.
Well, certainly it then further gives us a a qualification scenario for the Olympics and the World Cup as well. But considering that all goes inshallah well today and Pakistan announces that they're participating, we've got of course 2 days to inform the FIH. What should be the next course of action then? Once it's confirmed, Imran, that we're participating in the Pro League, then how can we work with the pool of players who would be participating throughout the year in this league?
Yeah, definitely we have a good pool of players, because our junior team is also ready, because in this year we have a World Cup. Then you have a lot of players to switch from junior to senior, and this is a very good for the players, for the experience, for the matches before the Asian Games and before the Asia Cup, because Pakistan, it's very important for the Pakistan to qualify for the World Cup and Olympics for the coming. So that might be a very helpful in if we participate in the Pro League, then we have a lot of matches with the top 10 teams. So that was very good for the players, for the experience, for the matches. So I think so Pakistan will be work on it.
But obviously, I think you can comment on it better because you've been part of that team and you're a player, so you can tactically analyze this as well. The goal obviously has not got to be, because at current we understand our limitations on the infrastructure wise as well. The kind of hockey we've played is tremendous despite the lack of resources. So obviously, what would you believe, for the first couple of years or the first season as well, our goal should probably be to stay in the top tier, just to stay in the Pro League and not be relegated? Or obviously from the day one you want to win this, that could not be hypothetically possible.
Yeah, definitely. If you will go to the participate in the Pro League, so you have a target to stay in the Pro League, because if the last standing team will be relegated from the Pro League, so Pakistan have a first target to achieve in the Pro League, that they will be surprised in the Pro League, and they continue in the Pro League, because they have this opportunity will come from the Nation Cup, and our players work very hard to achieve this target.
Well, certainly. Thank you very much, Imran Butt, for joining us on Sports Extra, and of course sharing his analysis and expertise regarding Pakistan's future course of action, because if they're ready to participate in the Pro League and the decision is finally announced, then I think there's great times ahead for Pakistan hockey participating in this Pro League as well. Because obviously, once again, I think it comes down to the fact that it's been a very, very special moment for Pakistan hockey this past week or so in the Nations Cup. They've performed exceptionally well. Now, of course, the onus does come that, and it's a factual statement as well, that finances are poured into Pakistan hockey and we're able to achieve what we want to achieve, because the fact still remains, if you look at the results as well, Pakistan has played tremendously well in this tournament. It was disappointing that they lost to New Zealand, but New Zealand, remember, they were part of the Pro League last season and they got relegated in game to the Nations League. So that experience for them was certainly there as well. But over the course of I think the next year or so, if that does happen, so we will be very, very optimistic that we're going to get some great results for Pakistan hockey as well, and our hockey is going to grow.